Hey right guys, Much Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of Shameless season 5. Last episode was maybe my favourite of the entire season. I loved everything with Ian and Mickey. I think that was maybe their best episode, along with episode 11 of the last season. Like, those two are absolutely holding this season up from being kind of mediocre. They've made it great. Well, not great, I'd say it's a good season because of Ian and Mickey. Like, everyone else is kind of like okay, I guess. They're not bad. No one's really bad in this season. It's just kind of middle, you know, fine, I guess. But yeah, I loved Ian and Mickey last episode. Fiona, you know, Steve coming back. It was what it was. You know, I've always hated TV normalising kind of women beating on guy characters, and the last episode just proved that Fiona is an abusive partner. Like, again, like we've had other episodes where Fiona is abusive to her partners, and it kind of just showed in the last episode as well. Unfortunately, with the first scene of her basically just beating the shit out of Steve. Like, again, if you just imagine it the other way around, like Fiona comes back and Steve's there punching her in the face in the street. You know, some people would probably look at it a bit differently, but to me it's just kind of, and to a lot of other people, just kind of like, Fiona really. So yeah, not too happy with Fiona at the moment, but we shall see what happens with this episode. So I just want more Ian and Mickey. I don't even care about Fiona and Steve at this point. I just want Ian and Mickey, a bit of Lip on the side, a bit of Frank, maybe a bit of Cole. Sprinkle like those three characters over it as well, and then I'll be happy. And Kev. Why not Kev? I think with Kev though, it's like he's kind of always with Veronica, and I don't want to see Veronica, so a bit of a crossroads with that. But if you enjoy, remember to leave a like if you're new, remember to subscribe, of course, if you want the early and uncuts. Then link to the Patreon page will be down below, but for now, let's do this.
Whatever you were looking at last week was not nearly as attractive as me. You know it, I know it. So clearly your priorities are... Here's what you
Okay, Veronica! Okay! Directed by William H. Macy. Oh, directed by the man Frank himself.
I slept with my ex.
Oh well,
You something?
mad. There you go. This guy's gonna probably be a bit sad. Pushes her off the balcony.
What the hell?
Is someone throwing up or shitting? Oh, Chucky!
Yo, shut the fucking door.
Jesus! It's not like his organs are flying out his arse.
How does he touch your arm? If he punches it, means you guys are friends. If he squeezes it, means he likes you.
It's none of your business. Carl.
There'll be a scene in a minute where he punches Debbie's arm. Watch. Oh, Sammy, leave! She's so annoying. I can't stress how annoying she is. Like, we got rid of Sheila and we got Sammy instead.
You won't be by yourself. You'll be with your precious angels. Who
I
want to meet him.
Meet him?
What? Okay.
Mad, we're gonna have Gus and Steve meet.
Huh? Shut the fuck up.
Yo, alright, yo, cops, man, no, fuck off. They have 1% of power, and they're just like, yes, I'm a king! No, you're just a nonce, but okay.
Everything is fine. The baby's back, safe and sound.
Could happen again.
Yeah, she ain't good. I can't even blame her for wanting him gone, to be honest. Like, if it had been like a year, 2 years, 2 years or whatever, and he hadn't paid Veronica any attention, then I'd get why she'd be frustrated. And at times, like, I do get why she might be frustrated, because, you know, she still wants Kev and stuff, but the way they've gone about it, it doesn't make me like Veronica. Oh, for fuck bloody sake.
Okay,
He's gonna punch her arm.
On the way home.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I gotta run a class.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey-oh! Oh.
What's wrong?
He's turning into the Hulk!
Is this a scam? You're gonna go push into them.
Oh, fair enough.
If you ever pick on Asshead again, I'm gonna chew your nuts off with my teeth. And not in the gay way.
For fuck's sake.
Spread the word.
Oh, Cole. You do have a way with words.
That was awesome.
You owe me.
Oh, Steve, just go away, man. I'm sorry. You're just boring.
I'm leaving for Dubai tonight. I want you to come.
Cool. That ain't gonna happen.
You can.
Shane's gonna go to Dubai, mate.
It's a big job.
So we had Sheila v Sammy, and now we have Sammy v Frank. I hope Frank wins.
I no longer live in Milkovich House.
Oh, so she's just gonna live here now and look after the baby. You know that's what's gonna
Stay
happen.
here now.
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, that'll go down well.
Sleep on the couch.
I guess that's not a bad idea.
Just do it. I ship you
Yeah,
two
alright,
more than
you know.
Veronica.
Just for a little bit, because V's gonna come back soon.
I don't. I do.
Temporary,
I
2
don't
days
know.
max.
What are you doing?
Talk to you.
Just fucking touch
Look
me
at her
a lot.
stupid
I'm
ass
like,
face.
That's gonna work.
Oh,
You're not messing
fucking
with me?
hate her. So Debbie's a bully. I mean, Carl is as well, but Carl has character about him.
Hasn't posted yet. You fill out and sign the correct forms?
Yeah, I did
What?
last year.
You need to do it every year. Forms should have
Oh.
been sent to your house at the beginning of the summer.
Oh.
Registered mail. Is this your correct address?
Okay,
After that, if you're not paid up, your class spots will go to those students on the wait list.
Wow.
I understand. Thank you.
12 grand in 10 days.
Take this.
This day keeps getting better.
Chucky, my boy. He's so hyped.
Tight. Good smile.
Look at him. Is this guy alright? Mickey's face.
Brought you a pie from work.
Oh, his little smile.
Here.
Look how happy he is. Oh, that's the cutest smile Mickey's ever done. I think it might be the only smile he's done.
Oh, V.
Not V. Is that...
What the hell?
My
That's
proposition includes
some
cooking
rape.
and wifely duty.
That's some rapey bullshit.
No.
But your wife, she leaves you.
No, she didn't leave me. We're just taking
Pretty
a
sure
break.
that's rape. I could be wrong.
Time to-
It's shameless. There's another rapist every 4 seconds in this show. Pretty sure he said he wanted to stop about 4 times there, so she's trash.
Consider it like rent check.
So another rapist. So we have Ian, Mickey, her, who I forget the name of, Debbie is a rapist. Is that everyone? Oh, Mandy was your one. 5 rapists. There
Let
you
me
go.
know when I can get you 2 more, okay?
Oh, Sheila as well.
It loves you.
Sheila was a
That
rapist.
is not true. Love is
So
infinite, renewable
6
joy.
rapists. Karen was a rapist, so 7 rapists.
Almost a year.
Okay.
Ugh.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, Debbie,
I don't want you
shut
as my
the
friend.
fuck
I want you as my
up.
boyfriend.
I want you as my boyfriend.
Or rape someone into being with me.
Are we just gonna let that
See that?
line?
You.
Oh, so she just said she wanted to rape someone to be with her, and your response to that is, I'm going to kiss her now.
I like you too.
What? Did you hear what she said?
Spend time with you.
Have to take responsibility for our own actions.
Right.
Rely on
Sammy's
each other.
about to do something.
Comes off as needy and desperate.
I am not needy or desperate.
Whoa!
This isn't about you, Lip. This is
Really?
about me and him.
Really, Sammy?
Is there any dessert?
Where the hell are you going?
Maybe some Neapolitan ice cream.
Get
Yeah, freezer.
Whoa!
Are you fucking nuts?
Wait, what the? Yo! Yo, she shot him!
Oh no.
Wait, is that what that is?
Okay, I need you.
Salt.
I need you. Get it up, wipe it up.
Oh my god, she's fucking insane.
Oh, Dad.
Really?
I knew you did.
Let's get you to the house.
Can we get rid of Sammy? Can we just actually get rid of her?
Soon, don't you worry, okay, baby?
Yeah, let's get rid of Sammy. Let's get rid of her. This is going to be the most awkward scene of the season. Can't wait for this.
Hi.
How you doing?
Yeah. Really, Steve.
Be the hubby. How's it going, man? How you doing?
Right. Cool.
You said you wanted to talk.
I did want to talk, and then I saw the smug look on
I
his
mean,
face
yeah,
as he
that
did.
was a smug look.
2 words to you.
Well, maybe it's what you told me about him earlier.
Fiona, you were the one punching him in the face last step. Don't try and take the... Are you alright?
Smartest.
You did the same thing!
I gotta go ice my
Oh
car. I got
my
a gig tomorrow.
god!
That's it? You're just leaving?
What'd you punch him
You said you
for?
had unfinished business with him, right?
I wish. Sorry, she's a woman, but it's
They're better
fine.
than him.
It's fine. Sorry, yeah. She's fucking. Sorry, that is so dumb. Did you really have to punch him? You said you were going to talk to him. Yeah, alright, Fiona.
I'm not going to Dubai anymore.
Why?
What? Why are you doing
Because
this?
we were right together, Fiona. We are right together.
Just go to Dubai, mate. She ain't going to just take you
It's the
back.
biggest job you've ever had. I don't know,
Gus, yeah. We don't need Gus.
but I know it's not you.
Steve, just go, man. Your time's done. Your time is done.
I'm sorry I spied on you for that prick.
Okay.
Go on a
Tell me
date.
this.
I ship you
I
two,
like
go.
him better than I like him.
Ooh.
No. Oh, the client canceled Dubai this morning.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Jack's a good thief, Fiona, but a shitty person.
Oh. Ha!
Anyway.
He didn't cancel the trip. Yeah, but scumbag to the end. He lied about cancelling the trip. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 7 of Shameless Season 5. Not quite as good as the last episode. I feel like Ian and Mickey were like so good last episode. It just made the episode really great. This one was still really strong though. I felt like, again, Ian and Mickey loved their story. Mickey's little smile was so wholesome. And seeing Icky. Icky, would that be a ship name, Icky? Could it just be Mickey without the M? It'd be like Icky, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that is not actually their ship name. But yeah, seeing Ian kind of by himself as well and slowly realising kind of what's going on for himself, it's sad to see. But Cameron, as I said from the last episode, is absolutely nailing it, especially this season. He's been great in every season, but this season he's been his absolute best. He's been on top of it with this season so far. So Ian's slowly becoming one of my more favourite characters, especially if I'm going off from just this season. He's absolutely one of the best characters. Lip, I actually like this episode. Him kind of like, I forgot what it was exactly. It was like his loan didn't come through. I'm not too sure. And obviously the government was meant to pay for it, but he didn't sign the thing because it got put aside and he had to get all this money out. So I like that. It's him kind of being dealt a shit hand for the day again and dealing with that. Sammy and Frank, I don't care. I feel like we've done, like the whole Sammy having father issues, like I get it. But we had that in season 4. Why do we need it in season 5? What they're doing here is just a more extreme version of how she was in season 4 anyway. And I get characters, the problems that they have, they're still going to have them. It's not like they're just going to not exist because it's a new season, I get that. But I just feel like this, I'm shooting a gun at Frank because I want him to say that he cares about me. It's just a bit much. I don't know. Shameless is very over the top with a lot of things, but even this Sammy thing, I'm just a bit like, this is dumb. This is really stupid. It's not interesting, that's the problem. Like Sammy having father issues last season, I felt like even though it wasn't the most interesting thing of the season, not even close, it was still interesting for her character. I didn't love her, but it was an interesting story to have. Whereas this season, this whole back and forth with her and Frank, it's boring. It doesn't add anything. It's just like, okay, Sammy shot a gun, cool. I guess it's meant to be this big moment, but when they have a big moment in an episode and you don't really feel anything, then that kind of tells you a lot about how invested in the story you actually are. And with Sammy's, I'm not, like when she shot that gun, I was just like, yeah, like in the moment I was like, oh shit, she's shot Frank, she's actually shot a bullet. But then after that, after it kind of like hit me, like after that she shot the bullet, it's kind of like, okay, I guess we move on. It was just like, okay, we had all that just so Frank would tell her that he needed her, or whatever. Fiona obviously was probably the main part of this episode, this whole back and forth with Gus and then the back and forth with Steve. I'm hoping this felt like an ending for Steve. Like, we had the ending in season 3, sure, but this felt like him coming back and then ending it. Him telling one final lie, I guess. But I kind of hate what they've done with Steve here, because while he was still a scumbag in season 3, like I said, he felt like he developed as a character a lot from seasons 1 and 2. And then, as I said the last episode, and this episode was exactly the same, these last 2 episodes, it just felt like season 1 Steve, of him being this smart little bastard who, always has an answer to everything, always has a smile on his face, where season 3, I felt like they kind of parted away from the idea of Steve, even though he had elements of that, sure, still in season 3. But it wasn't his only character trait, whereas we've come back now to season 5, and he's come back and it's like, oh no, I'm just exactly the same as I was in season 1. It's like, so what happened to the development you had in season 3? If anything, you being on a boat for 1 year and missing Fiona for this long surely would have made him develop even more, but they didn't. They just had him retract right back to season 1. So I actually really hate what they did with Steve these last couple of episodes. It was, I said it on the Discord, but I don't think I said it in the reaction, but it was actually underwhelming. Because Steve coming back, I was like super hyped for since like the end of season 4, as you guys know. And it's just a bit like, okay, cool. Both of the episodes, this one and the last one. Kevin and Veronica, over it. I don't care for Veronica at the moment. We'll just have to see where it goes, but this has been the same thing for 7 episodes now, so I feel like they need to do something to change it up. Like, again, I guess they're on a break. They're on a they're split up for a bit for now, so I guess that's something, but I pretty much guess that they're going to get back together at the end of the season. We shall see. And Veronica will have maybe a moment with one of her children at the end of the season where she's like, oh, maybe I do love my kids. And I'll just be sat there like, cool. Like, it really won't be that fucked. But yeah, rating, I'm going to go a 7.7 out of 10. I think it was a very good episode. The last episode was slightly better because of the Ian and Mickey stuff. But the Ian and Mickey stuff here was still solid. We didn't have as much of it, which I think was why this... Oh, and Debbie! God, Debbie! Telling that guy that the only way she can get a guy to like her is if she raped him, and his response is to kiss her. Like, excellent. But yeah, everyone else's story, I'd say apart from Lips, was kind of mediocre still. It's a mediocre season, which is a shame. It's not the weakest season. I still think the weakest is season 2, without a doubt. But what I'm going to say is picture this. This season, minus Ian and Mickey. I would argue season 2 is better than this season at the moment. But add Ian and Mickey, then this season's better than season 2. So there you go. Right, 7.7 guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know the episode down below in the comments if you want this early and uncuts. Then link to the Patreon page will be down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 8. Until then, peace.